Hello guys, welcome back to Chelsea Godfather channel. It's Chelsea Godfather reporting back to duty. The aftermath of Chelsea's 1-0 loss against Man City at Wembley in the FA Cup semi-finals. And guys, this is all on the players. I don't want to hear one single person blame Pochettino for this loss. If you blame him, then you might as well go and watch another sport. That means you don't understand the sport of football. Okay, this was all on the players, particularly on Nicholas Jackson. He literally missed a hat trick full of chances. We created more than enough chances to win this game outright, and it's almost like we played against we just did what we could to keep a dangerous team, a team as dangerous as City. We kept them alive in the game up until literally the last minute of the game of normal time when they scored the only goal of the game to steal this game. That's our fault. That's the fault of our guys, man. Then you had guys that couldn't execute a simple square cross. Chilwell had Raheem open. I believe in the 89th minute. In the 89th minute. So we had enough time to equalize this game. Plus the referee gave us an extra 8 minutes of injury time. And all Chilwell had to do was just cross the ball. He's normally good in those situations. I looked up, I saw Chilwell. I looked on the other side, I saw Raheem was in front of his man. And he was onside. The play was perfect. Just swing your left foot, Chilwell, and the ball was literally on a rope. Just curl in and curl right back out to Raheem. He would have been one-on-one with the goalie. Now, whether he would have scored or not is anybody's guess. But the point is, we were in position to get something out of this game, to basically win this game. And that's all you can ask for the manager. That's all you can ask. He cannot go out there and score these goals for you guys. I mean, when you're playing against a Pep managed team, you know they're going to find a way to score a goal. It's going to be hard, so hard to keep a clean sheet against City. Like we've been watching, we saw what happened when they played against Real Madrid. How much pressure that they put on Real over the two legs. We already know what they do in the league, so you're asking for too much to keep a clean sheet. So you have to score a goal. You have to score at least one goal if you have any honest dream of getting to the finals, because this was not going to be a goalless draw and penalties and us winning on penalties. It wasn't going to happen. It wasn't going to happen. And that's how the cookie crumbled on our FA Cup dreams, and we crashed out. And we have crashed out another consecutive season without trophy. And I mean, this one hurts. It hurts me, not because we lost, but just the way that we lost. Like, the City team was there for the taking, and as a team overall, we played well. We did everything. We were in control of the game throughout the game, even deep into the second half. We were in control of this game, and all you had to do was to be composed in front of goal, score the one or the two goals that it would have required to win this game. And that's where this team lacks the composure, the requisite composure, the courage, the self belief that they should be winning these games. It's not even about personal ability. The ability is there, right? The physical ability is there. The attributes is there. The pace is there. The skill is there. Everything is there. But you have to be mentally composed. Like, you go and watch my pregame show. I'm going to leave a link here at the end of this video. And I said it's all about mental. This game for us is going to be won and lost on the mental edge. And that's where we lost this game. We lost this on the mental edge in the attacking, in the final third, in the attacking trio phase of the game. That's where we lost this game. Not even in defending. This was one of our best defensive or defending performances this season. We defended very, very disciplined. It was a disciplined defending. Now, obviously, Gusto got injured and went out. That didn't help, and pretty much when that happened, it was only a matter of time because the goal came from a Disasi side because Disasi went in as a right back to play in place of Gusto. Now that's where, if there's anyone in a situation where I would say that Pochettino should have had a rethink, was the consideration of whether he just should have gone with five. When Gusto went out, we don't have any other right back. So at that point in time, you just have to go with five in the back. You just had to go with five. So when you brought in a Disasi, what you probably should have done was just have one of the wingers, all right, play right wing back and be right on top of Gusto. That would have slowed him down. Now it would have invited more pressure against us. But hey, they already had the pressure on us. But what it would have done is it would have nullified the threat of Gusto, and then we just had to concentrate on Rodri and the other guys that would like to take the usual pot shots. And so that's the only area where I feel like Pochettino could have maybe done something a little bit different. The other thing is when he brought on Mudryk. Again, in my pregame show, I would have had Raheem over Mudryk in this game any day, all day. This is not the kind of game for Mudryk. You guys saw the kind of rubbish free kicks he's playing like a juvenile. He doesn't understand the seriousness of this situation for Chelsea. This is not. I mean, we're not playing here. We're not playing around. This is a game that he needed to bring. If you're going to bring a player off the bench, Raheem should have come off the bench. Again, this is my pregame show. Raheem has the mental understanding, especially he knows this team. This was his former team. He scored against them twice, home and away. Why not bring him off the bench? And then defensively, Raheem is going to put a shift in. Mudryk is not going to give you a defensive shift. And he's not mentally ready for this type of game. He wasn't. So, I mean, I would have brought Raheem in the game a little bit earlier and then just, like when, Gusto went out, because we were fine until Gusto went out. We didn't need to make any subs, so I'm not criticizing Poch on that. We were in control until Malo Gusto got injured and went out. Once he went out, Pochettino had to, consider changing the shape, the defensive shape, because we didn't have a right back. And nobody, even Gusto, was then struggling to, keep up with, Doku. So we didn't have any other right back. So he had to change the shape, go to five across the back. That would have, slowed down Gusto. Then just find a way to bring in Raheem in the game as a seasoned player and understands the situation, anticipates where to be, the defensive positions to take off. Also, he's more physical than Mudryk in these kind of games. That's the player that should come in. And so that's the sort of game management from post Gusto injury is where Pochettino could have done things a little bit better. Otherwise, this loss is 100% on the players, 90 to 95%. Jackson missed 3 chances, point blank. 3. You can't even missing one. That first one was criminal. When Enzo, everybody don't play Enzo. Put a ball on the money. Jackson just run right through You already threw John Stones. All you do is just compose yourself and score this game, and we're in full control. You just did nothing, guys. Anyway, I'm tired. You guys, how do y'all feel? Please leave your comments below. Like this video, share this video, and subscribe to my channel. Take care. God bless you all. Peace.